Hello. I don't even know if you could hear me. Hold on. Hello. Um, serious? Hello. Okay. You could hear me. Um, I'm at a crossroad. I'm at a fucked up place. Let me tell you. I I'm seriously considering packing it all up. Um, my vision. Come on, Steven, get it together here. My vision initially, after my girlfriend passed away, and I'm fine. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. I'm just stating what happened. I really am fine as far as that's concerned. But what bothers me now is that when I started doing this, it was going rather well, and because I made it so right. But then things changed, work changed, and yeah, you always hear me complaining about I don't have the time, and I don't. So there's a lot of different reasons. So in order to be a good DJ, as far as I know, from what I'm learning and all my research on, because whenever you do something that you've never done before, whenever I do something I've never done before, I'll research, I'll hustle, I'll try whatever I can to be great at that. I'll buy the best equipment that I can possibly buy, um, so that I have the best of the best and everything will be the best. But it's not so simple when you don't have the time. Uh, and not only that, it's this. There's so much work involved. Maybe it's just me. Maybe another DJ that I look up to can do it effortlessly, and I struggle because we're all different. Sometimes I know I sound good, and most times I don't think I do. And after 2 years now, I start to wonder, like, is it ever gonna be what I want it to be? And I start to weigh out the things that are happening. Am I wasting? I don't want to waste. I'm getting older. I don't want to waste more time, another year, to find out next year that this is not working. So I'm thinking about packing it up. I got a good chunk of money here, investment where like if I sold all these pieces, I can venture into a new business or anything where financially it's going to seem right. Even as a hobby, if it's not going the way I want it, then it's like, what the hell am I doing? It's gonna suck to not have it after owning it and then like giving it up, but I could always get it again. Let's say in a couple of years I'm doing well and with my new venture, and I'd probably want to get a new mixer anyway. You get tired of the same. You play on it. You play on it. You know it. You know what it sounds like. You know what it does. Then there's other mixers that have more bells and whistles, like the V10. I would want to trade this in for the V10, even though this is more expensive than the V10. I don't know why. The V10 is like seems like so much more for your buck, but it's a little bit cheaper. The Push, the Ableton, complete waste. There is absolutely. I don't have time to DJ. Forget about even thinking about producing, especially me not knowing how to do it at all and starting from scratch. And there's no way. That's just collecting dust. $3,000 just sitting there. At least the mixer, I played with it every day and I got the most out of it. The good thing about electronics like this, if it's in mint condition, which I kept it, it doesn't really lose that much value. So where this mixer was $4,100, it's still selling used in mint condition for $37. So if I lost $400, I didn't really lose anything because I played on it for 2 years, and that's what it costs to that's pretty cheap actually, $400 for 2 years to play on the top of the line, most expensive mixer in the world. This is the top of the line, most expensive mixer in the world. No, actually, there's one more mixer more expensive than it. The Orbit 6 is $5,000. But if you want to add these isolator that I paid $1,800 for, so the mixer was 41, 51 plus 8 is 59. That's almost $6,000 right there. So did I need the isolator? No, I have one right here. Does it sound a little bit better than the one that's on this mixer? Absolutely, but I didn't need it. And everything is paid for. I paid everything off. I paid off the Push. I paid off the mixer. I paid off the isolator. I paid off the lights. I paid off the speakers with $2,000. The lights were like $1,000. One of the reasons I don't sound good is because I don't have the time. So I go to work 12-hour days. I leave my house at noon. I get home at midnight. I don't have an hour to go through all of the tracks that I want to play and put them in a specific order. So I'm just firing them off. Most of them I don't even know, because what I'll do is I'll find new stuff. So I get an idea of what it is, because I didn't fully listen to the track because I'm going through hundreds of tracks. That's another thing. It's so much time consuming looking for music, finding good music. There's so much garbage out there that every good track is far and in between. And I don't have the time to listen to all these tracks thoroughly. Then after you find the good music that you think is good, you got to put it in order. You can't just play, and because the genres will mix and it won't sound correct. It'll clash, or one track won't complement another. You got to know what you're playing. It's easy to play classics because you know them so well and you know where to cue and bring in whatever, but I'm always trying to find the newest cutting edge sounds to play. And yeah, I do a decent job, but it shows. And I know, based on my 20 years of listening to professional DJs, listening to the best DJs in the world, I know when I listen to my playback what it sounds like compared to that. And do I expect to be like the best DJs in the world? No, not now, but I definitely would want to be. I wouldn't want to be any less than that, right? So what's the point? But, and I could be if I had the time to dedicate to, like if I didn't work and I had those 12 hours in the day to, it's just not possible. It's just not possible. So I'm playing and I'm not sounding good and I'm getting discouraged and I'm shutting down after 20 minutes because I'm not prepared and I'm not doing what I want because I can't. And I'm ready to pack it in, man, because it's like, what's the point? So, I don't know, just venting. Maybe I'll just, 3 people. And that's very strange. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, I wasn't reading the. Trust me, I've been listening to music just as long as you, in the same club as you every weekend with you. You are an awesome DJ. I hear you, bro, and I appreciate that. Not even if you. I can't really read this from far away, and hold on. Let me take this thing off. Who is this? Is this Rustic? I'm not moving to Florida. You know, the thing about becoming a DJ in a club, nobody wants you if you don't have a following. Like, hey, I'm a DJ. Okay, well, do you have a crowd? Are you going to bring, what do they say? Are you going to bring patrons to drink and spend money in my place? They don't care about me. They don't know me. I'm not known. So the only way I would imagine to break into that scene is to start going out, which is fine. Birdcage every month in the city. Christina Vica, she started Sound Factory with Richard Grant. I know all those people. I can go in there, start mingle. Hey, I'm a DJ, and then maybe okay, come open up for me. And now I'm opening up for people, and slowly you get recognized that way, where you could build a fan base. That's the only way I could see myself having an opportunity of getting into that scene. But I haven't been able to go out because I'm working like a dog as a laborer, heavy industrial construction laborer. I'm 51 years old and I'm fucking tired. Last thing I want to do is go out to a club in the city after work. So I was thinking maybe the YouTube thing would blow up. I got 2,000 subscribers, now more, but it's not. You know, people are making lots of money on YouTube and they don't even have to leave their house. So that didn't work really. I mean, I can keep going at it, but it's such a slow pace. You know, it's not there's no time for that. Hold on. Yeah, I can't make a track. I don't know how to use that equipment, that push and the Ableton like that. Like, I can make a beat, but you know what it entails to make a track that sounds good? It's insane. Oh, it's Steve. Right. Steve, my boy. Yeah, I know you were trying to call me the other day. Yeah, man, work is crazy, bro. That's nasty. I just spit into the garbage in front of the whole world. I'm sorry. Wow, that was nasty. Whatchamacallit? It's not good, Steven. I listen to my playbacks. It's good, but it's not. I'm not a good DJ, bro, compared to these guys. And whatever. I'm not afraid to say that, and I'm not. I don't even feel bad about it. I mean, I could be if I had the time. I have potential, absolutely, but I don't have the time. Because if I get like 50 tracks a week, I have to go through them all, sort them out in order. Then I have to pick cue points where I want to bring it in. Because all I'm doing right now is I'm starting the track, right? And the track starts. And as it builds and gets to the middle, bang, I'll start the next track, but from the beginning of the track. Which is fine too. Because a lot of times that works, but that's not something you should be doing all the time. A lot of times you want to just tease things in and bring in a synth that was familiar from back in the day over a new track, and it'll sound great. I saw a video with David Morales, because David Morales is doing some pretty cool stuff. He's taking regular locals and he's giving them an opportunity to teach them and work with him in the studio. And it's like a contest. I even signed up for it. I didn't get it. But the guy that did win the contest this year, or this time, he was in the club. He opened up for David Morales in some place in fucking Ibiza or wherever, for a lot of people. And the guy was playing that track from back in the day. It was a classic, but it's dope. I played it last night because it's really dope. And then David Morales took another one and he queued it up in the headphones to wherever, and he fired it off, and it was magical, bro. And it was effortless. It wasn't even doing anything. It was like, you gotta know the sound. You gotta know what you're listening to. You got to know, and I know, but getting it to match and the frequencies, the bass, and in and outs, and for it to sound good, it's difficult. It's really, really difficult. Insane. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. See what happens. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Ben. I came on here to actually talk about how I was ready to pack it in. It's not working. It's not working out for me. I want to make content though, right? I have this channel. I got 2,000 followers. I'm trying to find another niche. I can't get monetized too. I can't monetize any video. After each and every set, I get an email saying how this past live cannot be monetized because I'm violating YouTube's third-party content, which means I'm playing other people's music and not my own, and I can't profit from my videos while I'm using other people's content, meaning their music. If I had permission from all of these artists that I'm playing their tracks, but I don't have permission. I appreciate that. Yeah. And then the other thing, so right now I'm live on YouTube on the app on my phone. All the times I go live on my sets when I'm DJing is through OBS. Something with OBS, it doesn't promote your live like YouTube itself does. So I was hitting like 2,000 views when I would go live on YouTube. But then that stopped. It was like some crazy algorithm thing that I hit, and now it's back to 5 people. So I don't know. All right, it's only Saturday. I'll probably play later. I'm gonna try. I have time now, so maybe I'll get all my tracks together. I'll put them in all the ducks in a row and pick some cue points out. That's a good thing about Tractor. You could do it beforehand. You don't have to look through the record. You can do everything you got to do. Set the cue points when you want, and just bang, fire them off. It's not. It made it a lot easier. You just need the time to do that. All right, so let me get at it. I'll see you. I'll see you later. Thank you. I appreciate you always. I know. Yeah, AI is crazy. All right, peace. I'll see you later.